It's a little bit too early.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone, but no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody, and that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the ball. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Oh, party peoples, we have made it. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. You know how we do it. It really didn't take that long to get to the show with the Colorado Rockies. At least the ETA anticipation date. You know, I said 2024. I knew that was going to happen. Let's see if we get this L or a W. Only time will tell. All right, let's go.
The wind of the pitch.
Shit, already.
Last one left field.
Fucking already.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
He said, we're going to send your ass right back down to AAA, man. Shit.
And a foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
One out, base is empty. The pitch.
One ball.
Oh,
Allen, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound with this ball club.
we got him.
Sid misses. It's a strikeout.
First strikeout.
That's the first strikeout of his major league
Brandon
career.
Nemo.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him.
Oh,
Just dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the
He
fence.
went.
And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
That's a strike. 0-2.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to...
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets it free.
That's what I'm talking about.
Back here with my pal Siggy, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's
Oh,
do
man.
damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete
Oh,
Alonso.
man.
This pitch is downstairs.
We are way off.
And here
That
comes
means danger alert. Danger alert. See? Oh, he gave it to me.
that one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Here's a swing drive left field.
And that's it. Danger alert. Did I just say it?
His 19th home run of the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0.
His plan is to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Well, I don't think I'm ready yet. I knew I wasn't ready, but damn.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready
Uh-huh.
to the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ball club.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect.
Yeah, he's looking for a fastball, too.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Just not going in the right area.
Ripped to the right center. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive.
Boy, they're showing a whole lot more passion now.
Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez.
No outs.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one in there across the letters. Lindor stands at second with no outs. Next offering is downstairs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. Goes down looking.
Oh, we got him.
Now batting Jamer Candelario.
The third baseman. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Strike two.
No ball.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Gosh,
Get him.
three-pitch striking. Fastballs. Man, he's got
That's what I'm talking about.
right now.
Yeah, you guys got to me a little bit earlier, but yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Here's the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Soft contact in the
Foul.
air, and that's just foul. Good eye right there.
I got to come up.
Runner at second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a.
All right, we're going to have to work on our location. You're telling me to throw it over there, and I'm throwing it over there. Oh, Lord, look at that.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to follow that type of approach.
You already did a celebration. It's got a little
The
backwards.
second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. Acuna hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. That just misses, and that is ball one.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got
and down on strikes, and that is that. The Warriors in the inning lead to 3 runs. We played 2 full. Gets the Mets 3 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. And a foul ball.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The 0-2.
Oh, that's what I forgot to check the transaction report on the last one.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held up.
Strike this guy out.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that split is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Nimmo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got it by him for the K.
We have to do our own
To
pitches.
start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up.
The pitch location from the catcher is not correct all the time. Oh, see what I'm saying?
In recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Play the first.
And now the lefty. 2 out, space is empty.
Count is full.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2 out, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line, put into the gap, will produce a 2 out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Alonso stands in now and watches strike 1. And the next pitch is way outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Not this time. There we go, baby.
Left center. And that takes care of
Low. I'm going to throw the ball low against Alonso.
Won, but they lead at 3-0.
Flex scale.
Back here in Queens.
I'm still out there.
Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Allen back to work. That one way outside, ball 1. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with such serious power and an excellent defender. They say he went.
Yeah, he went. I think I went too low.
Bounce to the left side.
There we go, baby.
Stop. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. The fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates.
Oh,
Fastballs
acquired from Cincinnati, huh?
the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Next offering is down low.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team. You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1.
All right, swing at this big boy. Oh, he went.
Swing. Now we'll look down to first. Didn't go. And another ball.
I hate that damn pitch. I should never even thrown it. Right here. I'm going to go down the low.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Mets. But they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Another inning.
Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for New York, Drew Gilbert. In for a strike.
So you want me to throw it in the same location that he hit the home run in? Are you serious?
85 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2022.
No, I'm going to go right up here again.
Now fly ball to right center. Bryant trying to get there. Balls it in, and there's one away. Singy, it feels like we're approaching decision time for this coaching staff with the rookie on the mound.
Yeah, they've got him for a few runs so far, and the pitch count's starting to get up there a little bit. So coaching staff at least looking to come up with a plan, if not coming out to the mound soon. So probably not the outing he was dreaming of, but he's done some good things in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. That's it out.
The batter, number 6.
Oh, they got me early, but look, I settled back in.
Here's Starling Marte. Marte, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
You know, Boo, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a...
Well, just walk him.
So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that.
All right, that's it. That is it. All right, party peoples, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's
And we'll see you guys on the next video.
Just trying to keep
We'll take this L.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.